What's up, YouTube? Hey, how's it going? We're just enjoying this beautiful day, knocking these trees out. I thought it would be a good opportunity to show you guys what we're doing. I didn't put the camera on at first because a lot of times we're just like, you know, smashing these jobs out. But I thought this was kind of cool, so I had the guy send up the camera on the sling bag. So what we got going on here is we're taking out this white fir right here for insurance purposes. And we got a lot of obstacles. We got the house down there. Let me show you. And then we actually have the leach field that runs down there, and then another septic line. It's hard to see, but maybe you could see that orange cone that runs through there. And then there's another water line with that bucket on it that runs out there. So there's like zero drop zone. And then on this side, we got like the concrete and all that. So what we're doing is I took the time, I threw a tie-in up here into the sugar pine, and I went up and I got a nice high tie-in. And then I set a block, you know, about 4 feet below my tie-in, which was nice and solid. And we're speed lining these limbs with that system because we're set up. Let me try to explain this. So I really don't explain things that great, but we're speed lining the limbs out that way. And then I got the 300-foot rope ran up there because these trees are pretty tall. And then ran back down to the porter wrap down there, and it's locked off. So it goes from the porter wrap up to the block and then out through this way, and we're speed lining the limbs out there to get them closer to the chipper. And then once we do that, once I get the top off, we're gonna tip rig this wood down. So we'll already be set up for everything right there. The only thing that I'll have to do is go back up, but I got my ascenders on, and we'll go back up and I'll get the block out and all that. So that's what we're doing, and I'll kind of show you guys a little bit of what we got going on. My battery's on 40% because I haven't charged it, but always I want to say God bless. I hope you guys are having a good day, being productive and staying safe. All right, thanks for watching too, and thanks for subscribing and checking out the channel. Getting ready to take our top. It's a pretty tall top for a speed lining. I mean, I guess it's a decent size. Some people would like to do this just regular, but since we're tied off to there, Then I put a sling here. The only thing I'd be worried about is not double slinging this top, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay. We got plenty of clearance. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a face cut and we're gonna send it. That'll do. Fish on. Back cut. Going. Yes, sir. That was perfect. Now we're ready to go. We're ready to set up and start tip rigging these pieces down. So it's gonna be smooth. All right, I'll film some of that and then I'll shut it off. Oh, and look what I did with my climb line. I just went around 2 limbs. That way it's easier to retrieve, but I gotta come back up anyways. So I probably should have went around the trunk, but that's fine. All right, getting ready for the tip rig. I didn't film earlier. I took my safety glasses and my buff off earlier, but I just wanted to let you guys know I'm a big fan of safety glasses. Your eyes don't grow back, so always make sure you're wearing them. I did take them off earlier to film because I don't feel like I look too good in these, but who cares, you know? And God bless. We're gonna get ready to do some tip rigging. Everything's right. Tie dress and set. All right, we're good. I love a high tie-in. Let's get this thing butt heavy. That should do it. I'm gonna go ahead and snap cut this first one until we get a little bit lower, because we're gonna have a little bit of drop here. Thank you. A little bit higher. Yep. Loose gear. A little heavier, Sam? Okay. So the reason I snap cut it is because it had a little bit of a back lean, and just pushing that over with the 261, it's kind of tough. One-handing it, I would risk bending the bar. So there's always a purpose for the snap cut. Baby, wood tree surface getting it done. Just a quick take on the obstacles. We had a clean out right here, which I don't think is very deep, running straight across right here to the septic, and then there's a water line right where that bucket's at, running right through there. So we're gonna have to be crafty picking this up with the Avant. We got the concrete, the roof, and just nowhere to go. So yeah, God bless everybody. Hope you're having a good day.